Hello everyone, welcome to a live broadcast from the train room. I'm your host Jac Jac, and this is going to be a full version of the railroad operations on my layout. This is going to be as real as possible. I'm trying to make it as real as possible, as if I was at the railroad. So I'm going to wait a few minutes before everybody can get here. I hope everyone is having a wonderful weekend so far, since it's only 11 o'clock in the morning. Good morning, welcome to the train room. All right. Hey, bro, 420. All right, let me get started with this, because it's going to take up a lot of battery time on this for 4 hours almost. All right, this is my switch list. This is almost the same version as the switch list I used to have at work. Not quite as much, but oh well. It's going to start out with Jac Jac's and railroad operations for March 10th, 2018. As of today, we have 0 blue flags and we have 0 work permits. So we're going to have an easy day. No maintenance work at all. So we're done with that. Our notes for today. Our notes is car T60084 at Bruce Co-op Feeding Mill is to be set at Greenwood Yard ASAP. So that's going to be our first move for today when we get done with checking out the engines. Cars coming out of Jackson Yard West needs to be set at the siding. We'll take care of that as well. So whatever coming out of this yard here, we're not going to go take it and switch it out. We're going to just set it at the siding. So that's pretty much it for our notes. Let me take care of this. Our switch list is going to be starting at VIP. We're going to pull the cars and set the cars in. That's over here at Greenwood Yard. They're already set over there from the other day. So we're already set for that. And then the cars that's going to be over here for Ajax Cement, Ron's Logistics, Bruce Co-op Feed, and Stewart's Distribution. Those cars are going to be here, but we, like I said, it's supposed to be set at the the siding. So that's pretty much it on that. And then this is the rest of the switch list that we have here. The yards. This is the east side yard, and we're going to go over here and we're going to go over the detail of the east side yard. As you can see, this is our train that's coming out of the east side yard. We're going to start with VBS 62266 with the PV blue car. It'll be our car at the top. The next car will be a box car, T703 will be this car here. The next car would be a hopper, which is our rail car here that we had the note about that needs to go back in. So we're going to do a point-to-point pretty much on that move there. The next car will be a Longview car, which is that orange car L2000, which is sitting right there. The next car would be for Jackson Plastic, will be this car here. And then our other car, I'm sorry, correction. This car, 1501 here. And then the red car, 1501 here, will be our next car we're going to be pulling for Jackson Plastic. The Mariani cars will be these 4 cars here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. Those 4 cars will be going to Mariani. And then we will not have any cars going to Crestline because we already got cars that's already staged. Those 3 cars will be spotted in. The other 3 cars will be pulled. Let's see. And plus we already got cars sitting on the outbound yard that's heading over there to be spotted and staged. And then we have 1 car coming out of for the depot, which would be that pro car sitting right there. That will be the last car on the bottom. Now to the other side of the yard. Go back over here. Over here on the west side, which says east, but it's west. Here's the train down here. We got B443063. That's that car right there. We got the Pennsylvania Central. That car right there. The next car will be T284. The 2 cement hopper cars. It's these 2 cement hopper cars right here. The next car is N703. N703, 703, N703. Where is it on my switch list? 7103, I'm sorry. N7103. That would be this car right here. Nope. No, it's down here. All the way down here. That car right there, 7103. The next car. And then 58090 east, these 2 cars right here. So we have a train right there coming out. And then we are done with going over the switch list. The rule of the day. We're going to have a rule of the day. The rule of the day is PLG. Points looks good. And it is defined. The unique program requires all employees not to look at Let me say that again. This unique program requires all employees not only to look at switch points, but they must also advise operators on the radio that the switch is lined and the points look good. PLG. This program accomplished two major purposes. Eliminates derailments in switch areas, thus saving customers and rail company valuable assets. Serve as a frequent reminder that all employees the importance of safety throughout the entire shift. PLG is conveyed verbally. Hand signals cannot be used to communicate PLG. All right, so that is our rule on the PLG. So we are done covering the switch list. We are done with our rule of the day. And now we will do our maintenance check on our engines. And I am going to shut these off. So we can do a complete startup. All right, first thing first is that we are going to open up the hatch, the front, these doors on this side of the engine. We are going to check the oil. Let's see where it's sitting at. We're going to check the water, where it's sitting at. We're going to check the fluids on the radiator, antifreeze that's sitting on the antifreeze box, which is on the other side of here. And the same thing with this engine. It'll be a person on this engine and a person on this engine to do the maintenance check. If we need water, we'll add water. If we need anything in fluids, we'll take care of that. As of now, the fluids are good. Everything is good on that. Next thing is we're going to pull the air release on the brakes and check the brakes. Brakes on this side are bad, so we're going to replace the two brakes on this side. The brakes on the other side, or the passenger side, are good. The rear brakes on the back side, we're going to replace on the passenger side. And we replace the brakes over here, the brake pads over here on this side. And then we're going to put the air back on so that the brakes are locked back down. The switcher, brakes look good on all four sides. Now we're going to do the startup. All right, we're going to check the lights. We're going to check the forward lights. Forward light is good. We're going to check the reverse lights. The reverse lights are good. Check the horn. The horn. Horn is good. We're going to check the bells. The bells are good. We're going to begin with the brake test. I'm trying to find out. Okay, I guess I'm gonna have to use the horn. Okay, release the independent. Release the train. Bail it off. Reapply the independent. Brakes look good over here on this train engine. Everything is good. Let's go to the other side and do the same to those car engines. I'm gonna have to close this blinds. All right, much better. All right, we're gonna shut it off. All right, we're gonna check the fluids and the oil as same as we did over there. Everything checks out fine. We're going to check the brake pads on all three engines. Starting with the first one, the head. All brakes look good on the front on this engine. All the brakes look good on this engine. Third engine, we're going to replace all the brakes pads on these. And we're going to clear it. So all three engines are done. All right, let's turn it on. We're gonna get the lights, even though they're already on. Let's get the reverse light. And then the forward lights are good. We're gonna get the bell. Bell is good. The horn. All three horns are good. We're going to start with the brake test. Release the independent. Release the train. Bell it off. Reapply independent. Brake test is good on this one. Let's get our third and final engine. Let's shut it off. We're going to check the fluids. Radiator needed some radiator box needed antifreeze, so we added antifreeze. We needed oil, so we added oil to it. And we added some water to this engine. So that all the fluids are done. Let's turn it on. All right. Let's check the lights, the forward light. We got to make a note on our log. We need to log that the forward light is out. The reverse light. We have one of the lights out on the reverse light. We need to make note of that too on our engine log. Let's do a horn check. The horn is good. Let's do a brake test. Release the independent. Release the train. Bail it off. And reapply independent. Brake test is clear. We are clear of all train groups. Where should we start first? Let's go ahead and pull the train out of Greenwood Yard, but also we need to go ahead and move that car, that first car out of Bruce Co-op, because that was the ASAP car. So 1020 is going to take control of this because it's its job to pull that car. All right. Engine 1020. Switch is lined for drag. Drag out. About 3 cars, top of the switch. Two cars. Car and a half. 1 car. About a half. 20 feet. 10 feet. 5, 3, 2, that will do. Engine 1020, I have a PLG. We're going to drag, shove. Shove about 4 cars, top of the switch. Shove, boy, shove. Three cars. 2 cars. Car and a half. 1. About a half. 10, 5, 3, 2, that will do. Engine 1020, I got a PLG. We're going to shove down about 4 cars, top of the switch. Three, 2, car and a half. Oh, I got that little bad spot. And that will do. Engine 1020, I got a PLG. We're going to shove about 4 cars, make a join. 4 on the join. Two cars. About a car and a half. Oh, no, you didn't. 1 car. About a half. 20 feet. 10, 5, 3, 2, that will do. Pin it up 6 inches. That will do. Red zone. All right, red zone. We're going to untie the brakes on all the cars. Untie the brake on this car, 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 all the way down. He already put the air holes on there. He already opened up the air. That car down there, the air hose is closed because I'm sure it is, very sure it is. All right. Engine 1020, I'm clear of the red zone. We're going to drag about 9 cars, maybe 10, top of the switch. Give me 8 cars. Oh, you girl. 6 cars. 4. 3, 2 cars, 1 car. Oh gosh. And that will do. All right, PLG, we're gonna shove about 3 cars and make a cut. Car and a half, 1 car, about a half, 20, 20, 30. That will do. Red zone. Come on, come on, come on. $10.20. I'm clear the red zone drag. About 3 cars top the switch. One car. About a half, 10, 5, 3, 2. That will do. I got a PLG. We're going to shove about 9 or 10 cars to a spot. 9 or 10 to a spot. Six. Oh, girl. 4, 3, 2, car and a half, 1, about a half, 10, 5, 3, 2, that will do. Red zone. Same thing applies. Whatever you take out, you put it back in, but then you lock it down. And we're going to lock down all 4 cars. $10.20. I am clear of the red zone. We're going to drag out about 10 cars top the switch. Eight, 6, 4, 3, you raggedy, 2, and that will do. What I'm going to do, I'm going to do a run around so I can take this car, set it over there in that yard over there at the Greenwood yard. This is our ASAP car. This car, I can just keep here, put it back on the siding. So I'm going to set one out and set one back in when I do the runaround. $10.20. I got a PLG. We're going to shove about 8 cars top of the switch. Four cars. 3, 2, car and a half, 1 car about a half, and that will do. Dang, I overshot that. $10.20, I got a PLG. We're gonna shove about 5 cars, maybe 6. Make a join. Oh, gotta learn that switch. And give me 3 cars. 2, car and a half, 1, about a half, 10, 5, 3, 2, and that will do. Red zone. Now, when I came out of here, I uncoupled this cart, closed the anchor cock on this end, but I blew the air before I did that. So that when I come on this end, even though it's closed and the air is already blown to lock it down, all I have to do is just open up the anchor cock on both ends and then put the air on there. And that's how you do that. Or better yet, since I'm not even going to take this car, but I'm taking this car, I'll just drag it out on the brakes. I'll drag on the brakes. So that's what I'm going to do. And that's how you do this. I am clear to red zone, 10-20 drag. Dragging on brakes. Dragging on brakes. About 8 cars, top of the switch. Three cars. 2 cars. Car and a half. 1 car. About a half. 10, 5, 3, 2. And that will do. 10-20, I got a PLG. We're going to shove about car and a half. Make a cut. Car to cut. About a car. About a half. 10, 5, 3, 2, and that will do. Dang, I just overshot that. Red zone. Hey, what's going on? Now, this is what I'm going to do. Since we're going to the other end, well, we're not going to go to the other end. We're going to shove this car. We're going to shove this car on in and make it a joint on the other ones over there in Greenwood Yard. So instead of making it cut and sending that car out, I'll just do it this way. So it'll be a lot easier. Engine 10-20, shove about 5 cars, next switch. Shove to 5. Shove on 5. 4, 3, 2, car and a half, 1 car. About a half, 20, 10, 5, 3, 2, that will do. $10.20. We got a PLG. We're going to shove for about another 4 cars. Make a join. 4 on a join. Three, 2, car and a half, 1 car, about a half, 20, 10, 5, 3, 2, that will do. Red zone. 10:20, I am clear of the red zone. Drag. About 2 cars, top of the switch. 1 car. About a half. 10, 5, 3, 2, that will do. 10:20, I got a PLG drag about another 6 cars, top of the switch. We got 5. 4. 3. 2 cars. Car and a half. 1 car. About a half. 10, 5, 3, 2, that will do. $10.20, I got a PLG. We're gonna shove. We're gonna shove about 2 cars to cut. Shove 2 on a cut. Car and a half. 1 car. About a half. 20, 10, 5, 3, 2, and that will do. Red zone. Red zone. $10.20, I am clear the red zone. Drag about 3 cars, top of the switch. Two cars. Car and a half. 1 car. About a half, and that will do. All right, this is what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and do VIP first, then we'll do the yards. Since we already got the train ready for that, we're going to go over here, we're going to set this train, and then we're going to go to, after we do that, we're going to go to Jackson Yard West, and then come over here to Jackson Yard East, because West Side has the less cars to move out than Jackson Yard East. 10:20. I got a PLG, I think. Do I have a PLG? Yep, I got a PLG. Shove about 6 cars, top of switch. Give me 5 cars. Four cars. 3. 2. Car and a half. 1 car. About a half. 10. 5, 3, 2, and that will do. 10:20, I got a PLG. We're going to shove. We are going to shove. We're going to shove about 2, maybe 3 cars to make a join. Car and a half. 1 car. About a half. 20 feet. 10, 5, 3, 2, that will do. 10:20, give me a stretch, see what I got. Oh, stretch is no good, no good. Pin it up, 5 feet. 4, 3, 2, that will do. Red zone. Clear the red zone. Let's do a stretch again. So what we got? Stretch is no good. Give me a shove about. See you later. About half a car, make a join. 20, 10, 5, 3, 2. That will do. Red zone. Red zone clear. Give me a stretch, see what I got. Stretch is good. All right, we're going to do some switching over here because we got to get this. All right, we got to get these cars just right. Actually, we do have the cars just right. This car is going to sit at the lead until the next run, I guess. I think. So we're just going to set it to the lead. Why did I make that ASAP? I don't know. Oh well, it happens. 10-20, let's drag out. 13 cars, top of the switch. Give me 11. Nine. 7. 5. 4. 3. 2. Car and a half. 1 car. About a half. 10, 5, 3, 2. That will do. When I got a PLG, we're going to shove about 6 cars top of the first switch. 6 on the first switch. And that will do. When I say that will do, he's going to realize that I'm stopping the engine. I just say that will do because that switch wasn't lined. I didn't line that switch from earlier. That's on me. 10-20, I got a PLG. We're going to shove. Oh, excuse me. About another 5 cars top of the switch. Four, 3, 2, and that will do. Switch is lined and good. Shove on. About another 2 cars. Next switch. Car and a half. And I guess that will do. Alright. Just messed up that car count. We're going to go directly to the depot. We're going to pull 2 and set 2 in. Pull 2 and set 2 in. We're going to shove about 5 cars top of the switch. Ooh, excuse me. I'm sorry, guys. I got too much sleep. 4. 3, 2, and that will do. Now it's time for me to get my switch list so I can see what I'm doing. I gotta figure out where to put this at so y'all can see all the action. Ouch. Leg hurt. All right. Where's my switch list for the depot? All right. This car is going to be set here. The Pro car that's on the end of the train is going to replace this car. And these two cars is heading out to the main. So how we do this, instead of going to the main to do the switch, we're going to set this car. We're going to pull the cars first, set them to one side, and then come back and set the other car in. All right. 1020, I got a PLG. We're going to shove about 5, 6 cars, make a join. Four, 3, 2, car and a half, 1, car and a half, 20 feet, 10, 5, 3, 2, and that will do. Red zone. We're going to line the holes. Make sure the angle cock is closed back there on the end. Then put the air in. We are clear of the red zone. We're going to drag out. We're going to drag about 3 cars top of the switch. Two cars. Car and a half. 1 car. About a half. 20 feet. 10, 5, 3, 2, that will do. 1020, I got a PLG. We're going to shove. About another 3 cars. Make a join. Shove 3 on the join. Two cars. About a half. 10, 5, 3, 2. That will do. Red zone. Remember, this car is going over here. Then 20 out, clear the red zone, drag. About 2 cars top of the switch. And that will do. 10-20, I got a PLG. We're going to shove about 4 cars, make a cut, forward a cut. Three cars. 2 cars. Car and a half. 1 car. Oh gosh, just switch. Oh, yeah. 10, 5, 3, 2, that will do. Red zone. Red zone clear. We're going to drag about 4 cars top the switch. Three. 2. Car and a half. 1. About a half. 10, 5, 3, 2, that will do. $10-20, I got a PLG. We're going to shove about a car and a half, make a join. Car and a half on the join. $20 feet. 10, 5, 3, 2, that will do. Red zone. Red zone clear. We're going to drag about 5 cars top of switch. 5 top of switch. Four, 3, 2, car and a half, 1 car, about a half, 20 feet, 10, 5, 3, 2, that will do. I got a PLG. We're going to shove about a car and a half to make a cut. Car and a half to cut. About 1 car. About a half. 10, 5, 3, 2, that will do. Red zone. This car is going to spot down there. Clear the red zone. We're going to drag about 2 cars top of switch. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Yeah. Give me 1 car. About a half. 20 feet. 10, 5, 3, 2. That will do. 10-20. I got a PLG. We're going to shove. We're going to shove about 4 cars to make a cut to spot. Cut to spot. Three cars. Car and a half. 1 car. About a half. 20 feet. 10, 5, 3, 2. That will do. Ooh, nudge it up. Nudge it. Perfect. Red zone. Red zone clear. Let's drag. About 3-4 cars top of switch. Number one thing I forgot to tell y'all is the log time. I have not said log time yet. 10, 5, 3, 2, that will do. I got a PLG, we're gonna shove. About a car and a half, make a join. One car, about a half, 10, 5, 3, 2, and that will do. Red zone. Red zone clear, we're gonna drag. About 9 cars, top of the switch. We are clear of the depot. Clear of the depot. Six. 5, 4, 3, 2, car and a half, 1, about a half, and that will do. All right, we're gonna go to crestline. Our job for crestline is as follows. We're going to pull these 3 cars. We're going to pull a box car and 2 hoppers, set them to the main. We're going to set this car out for a second so we can get these 2 cars on track 5. And then we're going to come back with the England cars and set them on this track. I believe that's how I got the switch list posted, I think. I'm sure it's like that. $10.20, I got a PLG. We're going to shove about 3 cars to make a join. 3 cars to make a join. Car and a half, 20, 10, 5, 3, 2. That will do. Dang, I forgot all about the car count. Jeez. Red zone, I am red zone clear. Forgot about to say red zone. 10:20, we're going to drag. Drag about 9 cars. Top of the switch. Six cars. About 5. 4. 3. 2. Car and a half. 1 car. About a half. 20, 10, 5, 3, 2. That will do. 10:20, I got a PLG. We're going to shove about 5 cars to a cut. 5 to cut. Everybody still alive? Four cars. 3 cars. 2 cars. About a car and a half. 1 car. Okay, what is going on? Ten, 5, 3, 2, that will do. Red zone. Red zone clear. Drag. About a car and a half. Maybe 1 car top of switch. Oh, correction. We need to shove because we still on this switch. Shove about another car. Make a cut. Thought I was clear of that switch. Thought I was clear. And that will do. Red zone again. Red zone clear. We're going to drag once again. Drag, boy. 2 cars, top of the switch. Red zone. Red zone clear. 2 cars, top of the switch. Car and a half. 1 car. About a half. 10, 5, 3, 2. That will do. 10, 10. We're going to shove. Shove about 2 cars. Make it 4 cars. Make a cut. Three, 2, car and a half, 1, about a half, 10, 5, 3, 2, that will do. Red zone. Red zone clear. Drag. About 2 cars top of the switch. Car and a half. 1 car. About a half. 10, 5, 3, 2, that will do. I got a PLG. We're going to shove about 4 cars to make a join. Car and a half. 1, about a half. 20, 10, 5, 3, 2, that will do. Give me a stretch, see what I got. Stretch is good. We're going to shove about 2 cars, make a cut. Car and a half. I got too many cars. This shouldn't be having an issue. One car. About a half. 20, 10, 5, 3, 2, that would do. Now what I'm doing is I got to set these cars to track 5 and then come back and put these cars at 6 and then take that box car that's over there and set it on top of these cars. Red zone. Red zone clear. Let's drag. 2 cars top of the switch. 1 car. About a half. 10, 5, 3, 2. That will do. I got a PLG. We're going to shove about a car and a half, maybe 2 to make a join. One car. About a half. 10, 5, 3, 2. That will do. We're gonna shove. We're gonna shove about car and a half. Make a cut. One car. About a half. 10, 5, 3, 2. That will do. Red zone. Everybody left. Red zone clear. We're going to drag about 3 cars. Top of the switch. 2 cars. Car and a half. 1. About a half. 10, 5, 3, 2. That will do. Oops. Thought I cleared that. Alright, I got a PLG. We're going to shove about 2.5, maybe 3. Make a join. Car and a half. 1 car. About a half. 10, 5, 3, 2. That will do. $10.20. Give me a stretch. See what I got. $10.20 stretch is good. Drag on out. About 5 cars, man. Let's go on and put it at the top of the switch. We got to put these cars on the main. We got to put them on the main. Didn't line the switch earlier. Three cars. 2 cars. Car and a half. 1 car. About a half. 20 feet. 10, 5, 3, 2. That would do. $10.20. I got a PLG. We're going to shove about 4 cars to a cut. 4 on a cut. Three cars. 2. Car and a half. 1. About a half. And that will do. Red zone. Red zone clear. We're going to drag about 2 cars top of the switch. One car. About a half. 20 feet. 10, 5, 3, 2. That will do. I got a PLG. We're going to shove about 2 cars to make a join. Shove on 2. Car and a half. 1 car. About a half. 20, 10, 5, 3, 2. That will do. Ooh. Red zone. Red zone clear. Stretch it out. See what we got. Stretch is good. We're going to shove. Shove to the backstop. About 3. Shove on 3 to a cut. Two cars. Car and a half. 1 car. About a half. 20 feet. 10, 5, 3, 2. That will do. Red zone. Red zone clear. We're going to drag about 2 cars top of the switch. Car and a half. 1 car. About a half. 10, 5, 3, 2. That will do. I got to fix the engine speed on that for yard speed. $10.20. I got a PLG. We're going to shove. Shove about 3 cars. We're going to make a cut on the backstop. 3 cars, 2 cars, car and a half, 1 car, about a half, 20, 10, 5, 3, 2, that will do. Red zone, red zone. Red zone clear. We're going to drag about 2 cars top of the switch. Once again, drag. Now be mindful that Missouri Pacific that's on the engine got to come over here. So we got to spot that car. That's when I got a PLG shove. About 2 cars, make a join. Excuse me, correction. Shove to spot, shove to spot. 10, 5, 3, 2. Inch it up a little bit more, that will do. Red zone, red zone. Red zone clear. Now we're going to drag out. Oh, I hate this. About 4 or 5 cars top of the switch. Four cars. Three. 2. Car and a half. 1 car. About a half. 10. 5, 3, 2, and that will do. I got a PLG. We're going to shove about a car and a half, maybe 2 to make a join. Car and a half, 1. About a half, 20, 10, 5, 3, 2, that will do. 10, 20, give me a stretch, see what I got. 10, 20 stretch is good. We're going to shove. We're going to shove about 2 cars to make a cut. Correction, we're going to shove about 6 cars to make a cut. 6 on a cut. Four. 3. 2. Why is this having a hard time on a shove? Car and a half. 1 car. About a half. 20, 10, 5, 3, 2, that will do. For some reason, this car engine doesn't want to shove, and they don't have that many cars on there. Keep shoving about another half a car. 20 feet, 10, 5, 3, 2, that will do. Red zone. Red zone clear. We're going to drag. About 2 cars top of the switch. Car, about a half, 10, 5, 3, 2, that will do. I got a PLG. We're going to shove about 5 cars to make a join. 5 on a join. Easy join. Easy join. 3, 2. About a car and a half. 1 car. About a half. 10, 5, 3, 2, that will do. Stretch it out. Stretch is no good. Make the joint again. Red zone. Stretch it out a little. Stretch. Stretch is good. Red zone. Red zone clear. We're going to drag about 4 cars top of the switch. Hey, scrumptious. 3, 2, car and a half, 1 car, about a half, 10, 5, 3, 2, that'll do. Red zone. I'm sorry, I got a PLG. Let's shove about 3 cars to make a join. Three, 2, car and a half, 1, about a half, 10, 5, 3, 2, that will do. Stretch it out, see what we got. Stretch is good. And that will do. All right, I'm going to take a break. Take a break and get the other phone because I'm sure this battery is about low. And then we'll be back here live for the second part. So everybody go get you a drink, get relaxed, and then come on back. All right, see you in about 10 minutes. Until then, I'll be right back.